try to do Bahamut to make it a bit simpler. We can go right when we see it. We removed the use eyes part, or at least part of it. Because vague commands usually never work in a situation where you have to make snap judgments.
Well, sort of.
That's a...
Twister.
Stefan.
I don't think that was Stefan.
Oh, he just still had raised by then, and I was distracted by that.
Oh.
Because I was just like, okay, need to snap, heal, snap, wag.
But the basic...
Okay, I'm back where they missed.
You're gonna die, so...
The basic gist of the change we made is that we all run out to the wall, and then you run back. There's pretty much no reason to ever stop. Like, to ever stop moving, you just run out and run back directly. But you have to run all the way out to the wall. So you run all the way out to the wall and then back. Diamonds go north of 4, everyone else goes south of 4. Because ideally, if everything works out correctly, at least, we think that it'll be diamond, everyone gets the Phoenix. So it'll be like, diamonds will go north of 4, so they'll be fine, and then everyone else that goes south of 4 will be either the tanks or the people with the earth shakers.
So we're saying, like, tanks just eat the earth shakers with the buster, or...
No, they'll move to the correct position afterwards, but...
Basically what we're saying is, if you don't have anything else, or if you're doing earth shakers, your priority is middle first.
Yeah. Because I think a lot of the times what happens is that we're all running around everywhere and people aren't converging. And so what winds up happening is you got one person who's standing in the right spot on earth shakers, and then you got the other 2 people that are trying to figure out like where they're supposed to go, and by the time they actually figure that out, it's too late.
Ow.
I got Quion.
I had to do a little C, and I was too close to you, Quion. So I think I stepped in your twister.
That would make sense. Random fire. Back if not baiting.
So like the old idea, just to demonstrate like what the difference is.
Twister?
The old idea was that you would run to the wall and then use your eyes to figure out where to go, and that has like some significant problems to it. So the new idea is that you run to the wall and then you immediately go north of 4 if you don't have diamonds.
Random fire.
South of 4 if you don't have diamonds.
Yes, south of 4. South of 4.
Gamer. Catch the gamer.
I'm gonna do this just so we're not fucked up with.
Alright, so yeah. I got it.
Yeah,
I know how the mechanic works. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me.
Right now.
Don't worry about me. I'll just do the mechanic. I'll just do it. It's fine. Oh.
How did you find the wall?
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
Out.
Yeah, I flex. Right? Yeah, I flex.
Back in to 1. Check your dooms if you haven't already. Move to 2.
I'm dead.
Move to to 3, spread for fire. Well, it's probably going to be everybody in, realistically.
Wait, no.
Lightning's out.
Stack in. Please make this.
Rotate to 2, check your dooms.
Got Tels.
Rotate to 3, check lightning. Rotate
Yeah,
back to 1 if you're not doing anything else. You stole my thing, goodbye.
It landed. Oh, God damn it.
I should not have assumed that you saw the giant white puddle there.
Out. In. It's in.
Spread it.
Dude. The mechanics happen in the same order every time.
Yeah,
Cordelia flexes for the except Telki.
If you go to the strat channel,
Cordelia
Cordelia
only flexes for Steph.
Oh, only for Steph.
Yes.
Oh, alright. No, that's fine.
So what was what for me?
Don't worry
worry.
about it. You just do your thing. It's just the flexes. They're designed so that you always go to 3 side. You don't have to worry about what else you're doing.
Legendary of late.
Mister.
Millen.
This one has twisters. Twister. This one is random fire. Attack if not
On
baiting.
Steph. Everything on Steph.
That is too late.
I got Crocs.
So,
Yeah, we had to step back to catch him.
Next one has twisters.
Croc say, how are you after Twin Tanya unburned herself on you?
Twister.
Oh, I'm fine.
who's running away fixing the sand?
Next one is random fire. Attack if not baiting.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
Out.
Back to 1. Check dooms. Move to 2. Move to 3. Spread for fire. Buster. Fire between 2 and 3. Lightning's out.
This is stack in.
Make sure we stay by the boss. Rotate to 2, check dooms. Rotate to 3, check lightning. Except I can't rotate to 3, but you know what I mean. Fire on 4.
Box. In.
Okay.
Side.
I'm going over here, fuck it.
Box spots
Fire
are the
on
same.
4.
Lighting out.
Check dooms if you haven't already.
Swap Buster. Alpha Bravo Charlie. Get in your Alpha.
Everybody by Alpha. Alpha will bait on the marker. Everybody by Bravo.
Red
Bravo will
Buster.
bait away from the marker and move on to it. Everybody near Charlie. Charlie will bait on the marker.
Spread.
Okay, spread.
Buster. Kill her.
Ready for mechanics.
Clock in.
Under the
Under.
buttons.
Got the
Oh, I thought she was. That was weird. You like healed there.
I'm not going to. I shouldn't have clicked the raise.
The Rising Jihad. Tanks live.
I should have evil mode.
Yeah, I should have just waited till after the super to raise.
Stefan.
I can get stuff. I got Swift.
Targeted mids if you can.
Never mind. I got Clown.
Mayhap I should wait to accept for a bit.
Accept it now!
No, you have to accept it now or we wipe.
No. God, wrong side.
Diamonds to 1. Just remember that you've got a lot of time, and basically all you're trying to do is find the boss, and then once you find the boss, move from the center where we are directly to your spot while watching the cast bar, and then directly back in.
So you have tanks farthest north, range farthest south, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So one thing tanks and range can do is when they go out, they can follow the wall as they go back in, and that will give them like a safer path away from their people.
Right. Except in this case, we have 3 ranged, so one of them is fake melee.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily staggered on the way back. Because technically stating, if you're in center and you run completely perpendicular to the dragons to the wall, and then you run back to center, you will always dodge everything and it won't attack people.
Just watch the cast bar, but don't try too hard to time it.
It's less about like precision and more about safety for like the north and south players on each side. You can go out wider and follow the wall.
Right. I mean, that's
so you don't overlap.
yeah. That's what I always do. In this case, the trouble that they're having is that the fake melee and the tank are overlapping.
Let's go.
Yeah, you can always switch spots if people have trouble with things too. So.
This is also true.
We're getting there enough that we should be doing it better.
Also, don't do a movement like when you get to the wall. Don't go like this. Do a little loop.
Basically, you want a continuous movement. You don't want any point where you're stopping briefly over the same point.
Well, you just don't want to retrace your steps because of the twister. Just go right like this.
Yeah, we can do that. Unrelated thought. Does anyone know where the idea that Neurolinks reduce healing came from?
Nope.
Reading the debuff.
But it doesn't say that. Read it. It doesn't say that. I have thought that. I've definitely seen it in like old guides for coils. It doesn't do that. It's never done that. The debuff doesn't say that it does that. I don't know where the idea that it reduces healing came from.
I think I tested it a little while ago, right, with my medicas, because A1 was asking. Let me read it just to make sure. But I tested it with the Medica, and like Medica regen doesn't tick down from the initial cast when I cast it while standing inside the Neuralink.
Right. Well, like I even tested it recently in like normal coils, and it has absolutely no effect. Heal as much as you want from inside there.
Let's go, Saint.
But I'm pretty sure if I went and like pulled up an old guide for one of the coils fights, there would be someone in there confidently saying that healers need to be outside of the neural to heal. Twister.
So how many of you see my big dragon?
The Bahamut.
Question mark?
I'd like to file a complaint.
Movement is slow, damage dealt, and HP recovery via actions is reduced. Exact wording.
Healing received. So, yeah. Anybody who's in your link gets less.
Do you not appreciate my dragon's bigness? Its
I would like to
thickness,
file a complaint.
its girth.
Technically stating, the Quine is correct, though. The idea that the healers need to be out of the Neuralink when casting healing is not true.
This one has Twister.
People need to be out of it when I'm shielding them, though.
Yeah.
Well, I think the old Neuralink debuff does not say that. Like, it only has the damage reduction part. It doesn't have the healing part.
Yeah, they did that in this fight to fuck with you.
Which might be where the idea came from.
I think it may actually just be like a reading comprehension thing, right? Because like saying healing received is reduced, a lot of people will probably just be like, healing is reduced, so healers can't stand inside the Neuralink.
Well, right, but that's only in this fight, is what I'm saying. Like, the old debuff does not do that from original builds.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says HP recovery via actions we do.
Random fire.
So that's just healing.
Every
received.
time. Hello?
I personally have no idea what it says HP recovery via actions reduced.
That means healing received. We said it 3 times in a row, right?
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
shit!
Wall.
Why?
Open targets near a tank.
It already fell.
I got
Targets
test.
near a tank. I also forgot to evil mode again.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta.
Lightning.
This is stack.
Move to 2, check Doom. Move to 3. Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire. Lightning.
Lightning. Stack in.
Make sure you're next to the boss. Move to 2. Check Doom if you haven't already. Move to 3. Check Lightning. Move back to 1. Lightning's out. Fire on 4.
Lots.
Don't worry, I'm just putting the boss back in the middle.
No worries.
In.
To the boss. Check Lightning. Fire on 4.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
Noon. Blockbuster, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Everybody puts Alpha. Alpha will bait on the marker. Everybody towards Bravo. Bravo will bait away
Red
from the
Buster.
marker. Everybody towards Charlie. Charlie will bait on the marker.
Spread. Buster.
Stack up.
Mid. Some good stuff.
I can't afford to save this.
Ready for mechanics.
This is in stack. In stack.
Man, I didn't even need to do that.
Kill her, get between 2, 3.
Go, Bahamut, Isaac Morn.
Nope, he's not interested in Knockborn yet.
No, I'm talking
I
about
know.
my
Everybody in the
Bahamut.
middle, be ready to go to your spot.
Do your march.
If
Time
you
is to
don't,
run.
People just ran direct mid and died.
That's
I don't think we ran south. Or south if we ran already.
Yeah, don't run too mid immediately.
I will now expire. I don't have it. I already used it. It's not up yet.
What's your guys' idea on this?
Everybody stacks and runs around. We just start by running towards one of the bosses and run around the edge.
Something, I don't know. Die to the stack.
I think some of the other stuff does things, but we don't really know. 'Cause, you know, everybody's dead usually, so. Honestly, the only thing I need to figure out for that mechanic is can the nail stack be big? If I can figure that out, then it's easy.
Does it matter?
Yes, because if fire puddles are baited like normal, then if nail stack can also be baited, then that means that fire puddles can actually be baited. If nail stack can't be baited, then fire puddles can't be baited, because if it's random, then the person who's baiting might get the stack and die.
Oh, so you want one person to go to away from Twintania to see if you can bait fire puddles? Is what you're saying?
There's a lot of things that I want to see. We have to all be alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So I think a few people didn't actually run all the way to the wall.
So
they got there before when they were supposed to.
yeah, so you stagger going back in a little bit, in that you don't want to move back in like instantly, or you don't want to go all the way back in, because you want to make sure that you're not dropping one of the puddles in the middle where people want to stand. But otherwise, once those puddles come out, you want to be going in.
Yeah. And stay spread the whole time.
Yeah.
Like with the south range, you can like move here, pause, and then go in. Right? And if you're the side, you do a little U-turn, make a little U, and then you can pause.
Yeah. The dive and twister snapshot at the same time. The bad puddles and the spreads resolve, and then the diamond or shake buster.
The random mega flare AoEs that just drop under random people for fun.
Yeah, and just so that it's clear for like where everybody is going, if you get diamonds, you're essentially going to 1. You're not going to be exactly on 1, but you're going over towards 1. That's going to be your stacks.
Okay, so diamonds 1.
Yes. If you don't get diamonds, then you want to go to in between 2 and 3, where we started the whole thing. And you will wait there to see if you get Earth. The tanks will try to go to their respective sides. So I will always go towards the 2 side, and Saint will always try to go towards the 3 side. Don't worry about if you have a tether or not. We'll get it.
Yeah. And then the only thing that the rest of us have to worry about, because there we had 8 people up for it, right?
Yes.
I think it was everyone gets a mechanic. So I think that is something we can confirm now. Everyone gets a mechanic.
Every time I've gotten there and been alive, I have been earth-shooken. Every single time.
Yeah, I think everyone gets a mechanic. And I've noticed that
I can check the
Sometimes.
footage. What did you have that time, Jihad?
I do not know because I got killed by a puddle.
Jihad got.
There was a person on our side that ran by a puddle.
Got
Didn't go all the way out to the wall.
Puddle.
Yeah, they didn't go all the way out to the wall, and then they ran back, and then the puddle got me. But I think so we know that I think it's healers and DPS for those. I'm not sure. It may also include tanks, but I know that everyone gets a mechanic there. That I think we can.
Well, I don't think. Have tanks gotten anything ever?
When people are dead, yes. Also, in the original fight, off tank can get Earthshaker.
Yeah, we were questioning whether or not, because if we know what the preference is for Earthshaker, like what the boss will do, then we can pseudo fix spots.
Yes.
Like going between 2 and 3 and then using eyes is good for a little bit, but it's also better if it's these people always go to the middle, and then if someone's already in the middle, then this person flexes for the person that's in the middle and goes to whatever side.
As far as clipping the tanks with Earthshaker goes, don't worry about that. We're supposed to be midding anyway, so.
Yeah, the Earthshaker does nothing.
I mean, it does a good amount of damage in combination with the tornado, but
the main thing is that it only does an earth fall. So it's you can't get hit by
you
Earthshaker.
didn't murder me. I survived.
Yeah, you drop a little lava puddle for fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the puddle is what kills you.
More pulls for the pull god. Also, I think Earthshaker snapshots hyper early, so the second you see it disappear, you can run away.
Dude, last night I had the scariest occurrence occur, where I just randomly got up in the middle of the night because I was thirsty. I come out to the living room and the door is wide open. The door to outside is just wide open. And
I personally have no idea how that happened, as I hadn't been in the living room. Door went outside all day.
That sounds like a confession to me.
This ain't doing the pull.
Everybody knows where the approximate Earthshaker spots are, right?
Yeah, it's on the outside corner of 2 and 3, and then one person in the middle.
Yeah, so basically you start directly in front of Bahamut when he reappears. You don't have anything else, and then you look to your left and right. If there's nobody there, then you can adjust.
I used that in the wrong spot. Fuck me.
And the logic behind leaving 2 and 3 open is that if the tanks get an Earthshaker, then they can just go to their 2 or 3 spot.
Yeah. Because we don't know if it's technically that tanks will never get Earthshaker. Although I'm assuming, I think it is that tanks will never get it. I don't know for certain though.
They already have the tethers to worry about.
I think main tank cannot get it. Just because that would be consistent. But I don't know about off tank.
When have they ever been consistent?
I mean, so far they've been somewhat.
We have a sample size of 1 mechanic from Bahamut.
True.
Twister. I don't know exactly what just happened with that egg, but that scared me.
Funny Twister shenanigans.
Random fire. That keeps not baiting.
3, 4, 5.
have everybody's favorite mechanic, Twisters. Twister.
I love Twisters. That's such a cool mechanic.
Twisters are cool and based. This is random fire. Stack if not baiting.
Can't wait for Shinryu Ultimate to have Twisters.
Just as it should.
He already copies all the abilities of other bosses. He
Yeah,
might as well
I mean-
copy Twister.
It would make sense.
You get Twister and Height at the same time.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
I feel like Twister
Lightning.
Height would actually be kind of fun.
This is out.
Go. Back in. Check Doom. Go to 2. Go to 3 and spread. Fire between 2 and 3. Lightning's out.
Is stack in.
Careful on next fire tether.
Stay in. Rotate to 2, check Doom. Rotate to 3, check Lightning. Lightning's out. Fire on 4. Note that I will die either way, so I'm just staying here.
I got Croc or Clown. Crocs went to the wrong side for
Block
lightning.
out.
That's because I went to the wrong side for Lightning.
Way.
Fire on 4. Lightning out. Check Doom. Here, I'm gonna do this.
Swap.
Perfect.
Alpha Bravo
Alpha,
Charlie.
Bravo,
yes.
Charlie. Yes, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Alpha bait on marker towards Bravo.
Buster
Bravo
stack.
bait away from marker. Towards Charlie. Charlie bait on marker.
Buster.
Make sure away from tank.
Stack. Otherwise stack.
Everybody stack. Oh. It was perfectly aligned to kill everybody but me.
Stack means go on for stuff.
I know, it's just that when he said stack, my character is like already right there. And so I went to turn around to go
In,
onto the
in,
stack.
Standard moment.
It's not my fault!
What do you
I
mean?
mean, standard is absolutely your fault. I'm not talking about. This is stack in, but we're just gonna spread because fuck it.
Might as well use stack. More
This is where I die. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Theoretically, if like you send a raise to a healer before Bahumu, and the tank just like kitchen sinks the 7th double calamity, and then the healer accepts it and then LBs, is that a valid way of getting through that?
Not sure.
Probably. The tank doesn't even really need to kitchen sink it, to be honest. Like, it hits hard, but it's survivable.
I think like if it's going south, you know, like everything's fucked. You know, and everyone's dead and what have you. That's probably a way that you could still get through it, is just leave everyone dead and then put a heal, like a a healer wall it, and then the other healer raised them immediately. And then the tank just kitchen sinks through it.
Well, the actual way you do it is you healer LB3 early enough, and then assuming a bunch of people aren't in the wall, and then the tank just gets ready to spam press LB and hope you get at least LB2. Which, we should be dying hard enough by that point that we should be able to generate enough.
You can generate the
Twister.
Nailin doing it the scary way, and somehow it not going.
Sometimes I see y'all running with the orb, and you take the orb behind the marker and then step into the marker, and I'm like, every time I see that, I'm like, y'all are playing with fate right there.
That could not be.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Next one has Twisters. Twister. Aided fire. Random fire. That could not be.
Black Fire Frog. Black Fire Frog.
I'm dead.
I mean, I think all of us are dead now. Well, except for me.
They're definitely dead.
I think I should be fine, yeah. Ow, never mind.
Oh, I mean, you wanted me to invul? Nah.
Nah.
I wanted someone to partake of my gift. When you got 5 spear hits to dish out, you might as well make sure you can spread them as far and wide as possible.
L is experiencing negative prog.
You could unironically practice Blackfire if you just have the non-egg people just stack on Twintania and march outwards.
That's true. At least based on our current understanding, anyway. Twister. One of these days, and it won't be today, I will try the quote-unquote no-move uptime strat.
Huh?
If you don't move Twintania until basically after death sentence, and you just keep her at 1, then melees get more uptime.
Or it was drag her between drag her between 1 and 2 for the first generate, and then drag her to 2.
I mean, I maintain uptime unless
I know. It's
funny
there's
weird
a whole
optimization. A rando taught us about it. It was just like, oh, that's funny. Like, they weren't like, you gotta do this, but they're like, It's like, this is technically a thing you can do.
There are other ways that it would give better uptime, but it's definitely not necessary.
You need to stack during the stack part instead of just standing out there.
It's fine.
But look how much LB we have.
It's actually better if he doesn't. But
we're not having LB by the end of nail issues.
Twister. I mean, yeah, we're not, but like...
Why do you not want to be around me, Tahad? I'm your bro.
Random fire.
I just want you to be around, that's what he was saying.
Not real. Getting that extra BC in was worth it.
Okay. That was the worst this time. It literally completed the cast when the knockback hit, which caused it to knock off the cast instead of knockback casting it. That's the worst.
Alpha. Bravo. Charlie.
Lightning.
Stat.
Go to 2, check dooms. Go to 3. Spread for fire. Fire between 2 and 3. Ice is on fire. Lightning's out.
I got stuff.
So this is in, out. Or stack out, stack out, stack out, stack out.
Go. Back in. Check doom. Go to 2. Check lightning. I'm stupid.
It's gone to hell.
Oh, I got.
I saw it as soon as Klein was like, check lightning, I'm stupid. I'm like, oh god damn it.
Yeah, I didn't. I told everyone else to check their dooms, but I didn't check my own doom.
The good old shot caller brain.
Yep.
Do as I say, not as I do sometimes.
I think you had doom and lightning.
I did.
And when you died, your lightning went off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It picked the worst person for lightning.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been fine if I didn't say check doom and then not check my own doom and get the first doom.
Thanks. You're God.
Twister.
I hate the timing, man. I could be running and it will just not work sometimes.
Right. Sorry, I keep forgetting to pre-pull matchup for you.
If I have to spot heal someone, I'm going to miss the Twister cast because I'm just not used to it.
Same. It's because your mind is like somewhere else and you're not paying as like the normal amount of
I'm
attention.
too busy phlegma balling.
That's right.
Is the plight of an ultimate healer is that like I'm paying attention to everything else. I can't pay attention to you fucking up and then getting hurt.
Yeah, that pretty much.
So don't make mistakes.
This one has Twister.
It's definitely the fight of the one that's learning. I guess. When you get more used to stuff, you start finding like extra recovery options. It's pretty.
Well, I mean, you like I'm used to Twintonia now, so if someone fucks up and I have to heal him, it's no big deal because I'm not paying attention to Twintonia.
Yeah.
Random fire.
But like during Nail, like I'm trying to pay attention to Nail and also do all of my stuff. So if someone like gets hurt when they're not supposed to, I don't have the brain capacity to pay attention to that.
Like you're still cleaning up and like mentally following away stuff in Nail, so that's gonna happen. But like you're just gonna get more reps and it's just gonna become easier.
This one has Twisters. Twister. This is random fire. Stack if not baiting. Hey, it could be worse. This could be level 50 content.
Yeah, I could just have nothing.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
Out. Funny puddle.
No, it's mine and it's mine, so.
By yourself.
Fire between 2 and 3. Ice on fire, lightning out.
So stack in.
Stay here. Check Doom. Go to 2. Go to 3. Check Lightning. Lightning's out. Go back to 1. Fire on 4.
Block. Lock in.
Beat boss. Fire on 4. Lightning. Like Dooms, if you haven't already, that's me. I was trying to.
I had like 3 seconds left on the Doom.
It's all good. It was you had to avoid a Doom puddle.
I got Nathan.
Else is dying. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Alpha
Buster
on
stack.
Alpha. Bravo away from Bravo. Charlie on Charlie.
Buster stack.
Raising Saint.
I'm out.
I am here to stack with you.
Late.
I don't think I really covers 60,000 damage.
I don't think just your body was enough to cover me from getting murdered, Crocs.
So what happened? I know I left early for the fire tether, which is my bad.
No, there was a Doom puddle that caused a bunch of them to go out.
Basically, for that last elemental set, I stayed out because I had fire, and I wasn't sure if it was going to get cleansed or not, because it's somewhat random, so I didn't want to get hit twice, and then I was trying to run around a Doom Puddle, which was in the natural spot for the Doom Puddle to be at that point, and then I stepped in lightning, and then I was super cooked.
Yeah. Basically, unpredictable new buttons.
Yes. Well, predictable and unpredictable, but also predictable because 7 out of 8 people were in the spotlight. Twister.
As I mentioned before, I had 3 seconds on Doom.
Oh yes, that's natural.
I was gonna either take it or die.
Yes, that is how Doom works.
I know some people just want me to die, but I can't agree to that.
I think people explicitly want you to not die, though.
Yeah.
You're supposed to take the Doom and then run south.
I'll try to remember to call it out for that part. This has Twister, by the way. Twister. But when we're all stacking in the middle for fire, unless you already have fire, and you have lightning, you run out of the middle when your lightning hits 3 seconds. Doesn't matter if you see the fire go off, it will hit you. Random fire.
I was... Wow! Wow!
Stacks, baby! The brothers off doing nothing.
Yep.
Nah, I saw you had enough people. I'm trying to generate LB.
I mean,
I was definitely not paying attention.
We had mid and both tanks in the stack. We're not generating LB. Anyways, Twisters.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
Summon Bahumu?
No, you should summon Bahama. Never delay your Bahama summoning.
Random fire.
1,
On staff.
2,
Shit.
3, 4, 5.
Count Marin.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Lightning.
This is out.
Back in. First one's my 1. Move to 2. Go red for fire. Fire between 2 and 3. Lightning's out.
Stack out.
Go as soon as it hits. Back in. Check Doom.
I got
Go to 2. Check Lightning.
I got Nailing then.
No. Okay, that worked.
Iron Core. Box. That fucking buster every time.
Yep.
Out.
Away from boss.
Checking me now.
Fire on 4.
Okay.
Lightning's out now. Rotate.
You're fine.
I gotta say.
Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Oh, she got that auto in. Alpha bait on the marker. Towards Bravo. Bravo bait
Spread
away
buster.
from. Towards Charlie. Charlie bait on. Everybody else spread. Buster. Everybody else in the middle.
Slow resing Poyon. Keep Saint alive, Jihad.
Yeah.
Or slow resing Galen.
Launch mechanics.
Stack out. Stack on me.
Out.
That was not.
What the?
Stack, in out. Why am I shielding an in out?
Out.
Ow.
Thanks, up.
We got the Super Buster and then one auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One auto, Mega.
Didn't make it.
And it's done.
Perfect balance. Came up to it.
Would have got it just barely.
Don't forget that the first mechanic snapshots, the second she animates.
I should make some cursed macros. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Or what?
For like a macro to rescue stuff when he's not moving to stuff.
Twister.
Like specifically rescue stuff.
What brought this on?
He was thinking about how he wants to make a macro and he wants it to be a heart icon and call it brotherly love.
No, that's not exactly what I heard.
Yeah, that's the thing, Quiet. I'm definitely.
I'ma wipe the party.
Please
I'm
don't.
100% doing that. I'll put a thing in the party, or I'll put a chat thingy, like a chat bubble for it.
See, he cares so much. He's moving you into the correct spot.
It'll be like, come here, Oni-chan, Q skin chip.
Twister.
I ain't gonna be weird about it.
Have you met him?
Have you met me?
I mean, I got asked like once every month, why are you like this?
Yeah, sure. Got
Questions that the world cannot answer. Random fire. Stack if not baiting.
It's me. It's me.
Don't even have 2 full LB bars. Actually garbage. Next one has twisters. Twister.
I will say that at least what we've shown so far, we are in fact improving.
Random fire.
We're getting pretty far through
Stack
nail.
is not-
How was that real? How was that real?
Because we were a little bit slow.
Got you in.
I saw the boss at like 1%, like before she even started lobbing shit. And it's still like, okay.
It's entirely about how far the eggs get.
I'm surprised I didn't get burnt there. 'Cause because I totally doubled back on a puddle.
It's because you were the puddle person, so you got lucky.
Alpha Bravo Charlie. Yeah, like,
Nobody noticed that.
Lightning.
this is stack.
No.
2, check Doom. Go to 3.
My mana.
Spread for fire.
Okay, never mind.
Lightning's out.
Stack in.
Back nice and tight. Go to 2, check Dooms. Go to 3, check Lightning. Lightning's out. Everybody else to 1.
Fix the greeter.
Fire on 4.
Thought. Clock in.
Under the boss. Fire on 4 unless you don't need it. Lightning's out now. Everybody else to 1. Check Dooms if you haven't already. Go to 2.
By 1.
Good stuff. Alpha Bravo Charlie.
Towards Alpha. Alpha on the marker.
This
Towards
is
Bravo.
Buster
Bravo
stack.
away from the marker. Towards Charlie. Charlie on the marker.
Buster. Stack.
Back on point.
Unadvised to stand where the tank goes.
Hold 2s. Or never mind. So they're already out.
Yeah.
Should just kill her.
Back up.
I had no chance.
No.
I got Stephanie.
Time to go hog wild.
Everybody get ready to go.
I mean, just hold them for Boo-Hoo-Moo is the idea. Prepare to march.
Go.
Behind me, Stefan. Behind me. Behind me, Stefan.
Oh,
You need
spread
to
out.
start moving. You guys
Time
need
is
to
to
start
1.
spreading out before we run. Like, when we run, move directly to your spot. Don't be, like, running together with everyone else.
You were too busy telling me behind me that you didn't notice I went behind you and then you stopped moving. You died to Twisters. That was your fault.
Well,
Dahad's so angry that he cannot speak at the moment.
I don't know what's going on that side. I should flip my camera around and just look at you guys.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on outside either.
They are running together to me, and then I don't know where to run because they're like both together behind me. So I can't run and then run back because I'll hit their twister.
Yeah,
So then I try to compensate by running later.
Just spread more. It's
Yes, they need to spread before you run instead of running together to the side and then spreading.
What? Is Steph south? Is Steph all the way
Steph
south?
Yeah,
is the
he's-
southmost.
He's the farthest
So-
south.
So Steph, whenever you're doing your spread, once you figure out where the bosses are, you're trying to run away from them. So like you're going to your side, but you're also trying to run away from them. So like, you know, right now with Twintani there, if you started by moving this way and then kind of move this way, it'd be good. Because you just have to run away from them, and then you can just circle around the edge.
If you run directly perpendicular, it makes it harder for me to judge where you guys are at, so I don't run into your twisters.
Yeah,
Since I'm running directly perpendicular, that's where I'm supposed to run. I think a Saint is supposed to run to the north relative west.
Yes.
Closer to the north. Nayland is supposed to run north relative west, closer to the west. I am directly west, and stuff is supposed to be southwest.
Yeah.
Relative southwest.
The people who are on the like outer parts that are either going to be closer to the bosses or further away from the bosses have it the easiest, in my opinion. But
as long as the furthest relative north and the furthest relative south people peel towards their direction,
But also,
going
if
out,
that's
you have
like if
a little
that's
bit
too
more
hard, then what we can also do is just I go directly south and we leave the DPS in the middle, because that'll make it easier for me so that I'm not dying during that mechanic.
I mean, the order doesn't matter too much. It's mostly just people need to be able to do the movement and not cause twisters to go off.
Yeah, stuff you and I will swap. We'll do it that way. Since like your muscle memory has you running perpendicular, you and I will swap, so you'll be in the middle with Nylon.
Alright.
That way I'm not, because like trying to compensate for you guys running perpendicular is too much for me. So if I just go directly south, then it's easier.
this will be the last.
Would Nayland and Saint also like to swap? Just proposing the idea? Or are they fine where they are?
I think the tanks being directly north is fine, right? Because it's the same on your side, right?
It doesn't matter because like we're all gonna go back to the same spot. The only potential advantage that the tanks being directly north has is that it's easier, or I think it's easier in that position.
Let's pull.
Yeah, let's pull because I only have one more. Before I have to go through.
Just gotta go through.
I gotta go through.
Through what? I don't know if we continue past this now.
Yes, Nathan, we stop in 40 minutes.
Twister.
So we would just have to pull in a rando for just 30 minutes or less.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Also, you guys are gonna have to repog QMT with Cordelia.
But that's been the case for the last, like, 5 raids, right?
We've
And, like, a good portion of the prog is just us actually figuring out what the strat is, so it'll be easier for her to catch up anyways. So it's not really a loss.
I mean,
Like, if everyone else gets everything down and Cordelia's the only one that's behind, it's not really a loss.
It is a
this has
little...
twisters. Twister. The actual big thing is that the real prog that we're doing is not whatever the furthest point that we've gotten to in the fight is without successfully doing it.
It's nail.
And all of us have had a lot more practice on nail. I'm not saying that means we have to do anything about it, but you know, even now, like we've gotten better at nail. But this is all just nail with this stack, by the way.
the nail.
I did, yeah.
Green shall be your downfall.
Well, I didn't gap close, so that was fine. It was less greed and more I didn't want to block off Nailin from going in with the stack.
So
it was
twisters.
Like, oh, lucky.
Twister. Ooh.
It's hit you hard!
GG?
Male.
What a way to end it on!
Guys, I gotta go. My goldfish is drowning. Also, fuck you guys. You're trash.
You gotta go.
But yeah, I guess to addend to what we were saying earlier, your prog point isn't necessarily where you furthest gone. It's the furthest you can get to consistently. So that prog point is going to be reset and nailed a little bit when Cornelia comes back. He's a lot of
It's dive bombs then.
that you guys.
Rox, you and I are new best friends now. Thank you. No, just for that sentence alone.
I mean, it is. He's spitting facts.
Yes, but it's a fact that not enough people know.